Uh,
I just know for a fact that if I were to record this video with Citri instead of Karma, Karma would go watch the video. He would immediately start DMing the fuck out of me, telling me how much information is wrong. He would be like, "No, no,
I
no, this is
don't
not
know.
right."
The moment you did the
Uh-uh.
Kaleido, it was so
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
The Kaleido.
Let's just do a quick test run then to see if like our arguments collide or something.
Well, that's kind of what we're doing. So you can
Okay,
definitely chime
hold on.
in.
We're going to ask one question. Pick between
Okay.
the five. Which one is the best? The best
Which
pick.
one? Which one?
Yeah, which one is the best pick
Yeah, which
for a
one?
new account?
For a
For a
In the
new
free
brand? Oh
account?
god, that's a good one.
a new account
Um,
for the Flexor, who's the best pick? You have one try.
There is one easy answer to this question.
I,
The
I
answer
mean
is
technically Trigger, but
oh my god.
I immediately wrong. Good
Trigger.
night. Anyway,
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I said one character from a new account, an account that started
Yeah, Trigger.
yesterday right now, and you
Isn't
said
Trigger
a
good?
support character. What's it going to support? No one. There's no DPS for her
What?
to help.
What?
You just picked.
What's wrong with Trigger?
Okay, let me hold on, Karma.
Well,
Let me explain this to Citri. Trigger is a stunner character. That's the
Yeah, she's
problem.
universal.
Yeah, she's
She's pretty
universal,
universal.
but here's the problem. Here's the issue. Jane Doe exists. She is a very solid DPS character, and
You
she
could
has
play
really
Pipe.
good.
You could play Piper.
Citri, stop it. I'm not done talking.
Mm.
You get Jane Doe. Piper is also an A rank, and as well as in this current patch, Ramiel is releasing, and they have been blasting everywhere that her and Jane Doe are going to have synergy on their team comp. You would want
Yeah,
Jane
but
Doe
only
over
like
Trigger.
temporarily for what?
That will
Sorry,
be a
sorry,
team comp
continue.
you could use in DA. There'll be a team comp you can use in Shiryu. Trigger is only literally going to be there if you already have a character or a specific team comp that's going to be set up for her to function. That's not going to be the
Yeah,
thing with
but
Jane Doe.
look, I
sure.
understand what you're trying to say, but I'm just saying that Trigger is universal for like it for
You're
even if
not
it's anomaly
listening to
too.
the question.
Like
You're not
Jane
listening
Doe
to
is
the
only
question.
viable for anomaly teams only. I see it
Yes,
as
but
Listen
as a good
anomaly teams
to
are
support.
the
really
question.
freaking good.
Cetri, what question
Okay.
did I ask you? What was the
Huh?
question? What is the question
Also,
they asked you?
and secondly,
No,
you
no,
can
no.
get Jane
What
Doe from
what
the
is
collectible
the
exchange
question? What is the question that I asked you before you
for
said
a
trigger?
free care. You asked me about the what's a good character for a free for a new account.
Yeah, and you said trigger, a support with no one for her to support.
Do you have like
Billy
regular?
Kid.
I don't know.
Billy
Yeah,
Kid.
Billy Kid. Yeah, I don't know.
No, never use a Billy Kid team comp
Okay,
unless you're that one guy.
it's better than having fucking I don't know having Ambi.
Okay, well, none of
You
us want to
can't
go
just
with
no.
Sambi. No one's picking Sambi here, unless you really want
No,
Sambi.
no Ambi. Like regular Ambi. I
Oh my
just
god, nobody's
because we're
running
talking about we're
DPS to
talking about
Ambi.
we're talking about new accounts here, and I'm saying that Trigger is a good replacement for Ambi.
Yeah, but you are better
What?
off
That's
getting
Well,
Ambi.
okay, yes, I
as
would
a,
agree.
a MNDBS.
But
If you're a new account, you're better off getting a new DPS.
yeah,
And
you would be
Dremia was
much better off
random,
getting a new
so you will
DPS.
support.
Don't
Oh
do what
my
I
god.
did and have to clear half the story with DPS Ben because you absolutely refuse to invest in a single DPS character. I am living proof of why that is a dumb idea. Do not invest in support characters unless you have DPSs that can function without them. No, I'm stupid. Unless you have a DPS character that will need them. Granted, DPS Ben was really
Also,
good.
light. I will be including Mindscape, at least Mindscape 1 and 2 on me.
I'm gonna factor non-mindscapes in
No,
personally.
no, no. I will Mindscape as like, is it a good Mindscape to get if you already have the character?
Okay, that's fine.
Because that's the only reason why I'm pitching the idea.
Okay, that's
Because
fine.
it's possible for you to get M1 Lucia technically.
Do you get Grace? What's I do we count? We do count Grace
The
because
S rank
it's
selector doesn't have Grace in it this year.
no. I'm talking about for new character, new players. They get like for the
He's
first
still in
300
this.
pulls of the standard, they get a free standard character. I mean,
Yeah, but that's like you
and
either can get Lycon. You could either get Lycon, Soldier 11, Grace, Nekomata, or Rena, and if you or
yeah, but
Kaleda. And if you get
Kaleida's
Kaleda, you're
pretty
fucked.
good.
If you get Kaleda, you're not gonna want
Oh,
Trigger. If you get Rena, you're not gonna want Trigger. If you get Lycon, you're not going to want Trigger. Soldier 11
Actually,
probably could use Trigger. Nekomata could use Trigger.
fine.
Question
I'm
if
not
Grace could use it. A little questionable.
Just really quick though, I'm not disagreeing about Jane. I think she's like, well, I like to think she's probably second best. Well, sorry for a new account. I mean, is what I mean.
So this will be a bit more of a discussion-based video. All right.
Are you recording right now?
I couldn't stop recording whenever you and Citry started arguing. You can't blame me for that, Carl.
You started calling over because
You guys always go at it like
you
go
didn't have
ham.
my consent to record.
I did not, and I still recorded anyways.
Listen,
It's okay. I think
Crazy
this
work.
discussion will be very
Listen, keep
fruitful.
it as living proof of citizens that listen.
Yeah. Okay, but now let's actually have the discussion. So, in terms of who is the best option for S rank, who is the best option for the free S rank character and weapon selector? So, I think weapons are a bit more complex, so instead we'll just talk about characters for right now. And I want to start this video off, or I want to start this question off with Hugo. Let me stream real quick in Discord for you guys. So I want to start this off with Hugo because Hugo is weird. Very weird. Because I feel like he's not, well, in meta-wise, he sucks. He's not good unless you have M2, because then his Totalities won't cancel the stun window. He also needs Lycon and Lighter. I think that's literally his premium team, is Lycon and Lighter.
So that got
Well,
outdated real quick.
well, let's dial in and lighter
No.
now, technically.
No, it's not normal.
Give me a sec, I'll be right back.
What go on, Karma?
Hugo's best team is dialing normal.
Dialing
if you have-
Norma. Oh yeah, I forgot what Norma. I literally just forgot what Norma did.
Wait, who's in a premium Hugo
Dylan
team?
Norma. Yeah, that
Oh,
makes sense.
how
But
about
even
that?
then, without M2, he'll still cancel the stun window if he ults. So like a double ult just doesn't do a lot of shit for him.
I mean,
Dude, I low-key forgot Norma was a king.
I think a lot of people. It's funny, she's really good, but I think a lot of people forgot she
She's really
existed really
she
quickly.
is a good
I-
character.
because-
Very
Because
good.
majority
good.
of people have
Yeah.
dial-ins, so it's like she's
Yeah, but
kind of
Norma-
just there.
Well, because you have dial-in doesn't mean normal is just like not good.
Yeah.
That doesn't make
Yeah, of
sense.
course not.
I think.
Well, I mean, like you know what I mean. It's like people like are like very side-eyeing her because it's like the Void Hunters are on the corner, so she's not like relevant.
Yeah, I
to
think
me.
it's because Ramiel's releases next patch. I think that's probably why.
That's literally why I'm like
people-
saving my
yeah.
shit.
That's why people aren't
I
pulling
would
for. She's
love to
really
get
good
Norma.
though. Like if you use her on Banyue, Monoto, or even hell Soldier 11, she's really good.
Oh.
It sucks she's not good with Bernice because I
Oh,
think that'd be fun.
Evelyn's team especially though is pretty good because
Yeah.
she can attack and ult.
Unfortunately, this is not a talk about Norma, but it is a talk about Hugo Flat. The problem is, I think with Hugo needing M2, if you can get him M2, then it's questionable if it's worth it because then he'll actually do decent damage. It'll be pretty
I
decent.
mean,
Good.
he can still.
It's pretty good. Like right now I got like 54. Well, earlier I got 54k on with the M3 Hugo.
Which I mean, with Mindscapes, Hugo can be pretty dangerous. But if you're like going for him like raw, no Mindscapes, like is M0, oh boy, is it gonna suck. They really fucked this
I
character over.
Oh, they did.
I think like kind of off related, but honestly, M4 Hugo from the S rank selector, it would be so worth to get if you had Norma.
Yeah.
Because if I had M4, because the charge shot's 12% ice resistant reduction or whatever, and and his chain attack does that, and with Norma's thing, it's pretty good.
Isn't that his like basic hold? That's his chain.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's just like Saw's basic attack, not the chain attack.
No, it's both basic attack and chain attack chain attack. Yeah, I checked the thing yesterday.
But here's the thing. So I don't necessarily want to put Hugo at F tier for one single reason. I have no idea when this guy's getting a fucking rerun. If you're a collector like me, this legit might be your only opportunity to get Hugo in like the next few years. Because he may never rerun again.
Also, disclaimer. if you like the character, just pick them. We
Well,
don't care.
yeah, if you like the character, just get them. We're not trying to be like that one bitch in the Hoyle lab that was like, not pulling for Yi Xuan is the equivalent of watching an orphanage burn down and not saving any of the children. Like,
Did
dude.
someone actually say that?
Yes! That was someone's dead-ass response in Hoyle lab to somebody saying they don't want to pull for Yi Xuan. It was hilarious. And they had a Vivian
I don't
profile picture,
ever
too.
am doing endgame, so
Yeah, nobody. We don't talk about Hoyle Lab. That place is terrible. So in terms of Hugo, in terms of like exactly where I think he belongs, the problem is like I do think if you have him M2, he'll be really good. So he's got that. If you're going raw dog M0, he's gonna be shit. But at the same time, he's super duper like rare. Like there's a big chance he's not getting a rerun in like the next year. And there's a reason why they're not adding him to the shop yet. They know what'll happen if they do, because he'll be really broken if you get him M6 a lot easier on some accounts.
Kind of off related, but it's really sad that Lighter wasn't in the anniversary thing either.
Honestly,
he's not like
he needs to be added to the shop. He's like he's becoming like a budget fire stunner. Like he's such a such a budget character. So I think
they really should buff him though.
They should. He'll probably get potentials at some point.
Like when I mean buff him, I mean give him his passive so he can like additional passive so he can like team up with ice and fire like all together like as a whole, not like I'm exclusive to attack.
That's an ass of buff, by the way. I feel like that's an ass of a buff.
It's something though. You could then run lighter ice. You could then run a fucking mono lighter. Mono lighter.
And you can put him with like Yidari, for instance,
I'm thinking more of fucking mono ice, but you have lighter instead of Lycon or Yuzu. Mono ice that's lighter instead of Yuzu or Lycon. Okay, so I think a reasonable place for Hugo is B tier entirely because he's got. I don't think like I think in terms of like if you're a new player, do not get Hugo unless you really really want him. Do not get Hugo. He is gonna butcher your account. Like you're gonna really struggle late game.
Also, if you have him M1, getting his M2 is actually good.
Yeah, if you're if you're a new player, I would not ever recommend getting Hugo. You're gonna really ruin. You're gonna like really struggle on your account. I don't want to say ruin because even my fucking account has somehow managed to rise from the ashes, and my account's horrible.
With my help.
Yeah, with everyone's help. We all collectively banded together to fix that. The whole server had to
revive it.
Yeah, the whole server had to unscrew my god awful account. But like Hugo M0 is worthless. If you're a new player, he's never gonna really have viability on your team. But if you already have like M0 or M1 Hugo, actually that's another problem. If you have M0 Hugo, getting him M1's not gonna fix his problems. You already need him M1.
I mean, M1 Hugo increases the critical crit damage he gets.
So at least he does crit damage in the one time he'll attack the enemy when it's in the stun window. Congratulations. I'll say if you're getting his Mindscapes, it can be a different story, especially if you're getting him M2, he'll bounce off crazy. M3 is even better. M4 is you're just, at this point, a whale. I think that'll be fine if you're going for his Mindscapes, but if you're a new player, don't get him. If you're not going to have him M2, don't get him. But if you're a collector like me, you probably really want to get him because you don't know if he's ever going to come back. Because the next character we're going to talk about is Trigger, and I know for a fact Trigger will get another rerun because she's gotten a lot of them. Well, she's got like 3. So that's more than Hugo. He's only had 1. Or 2. I think he's only had 2 reruns.
Which is... only had like, what, 2?
Wait, I think she had 3. I feel like she had 3.
No, I think she only had 1 rerun. It was with Ambi. Sorry, not Ambi. Sorry. It was Seed.
Oh yeah, it was when Seed released. But I feel like she had another rerun before. No, fuck.
No, I don't.
I feel like
definitely not because I was there.
I definitely feel like Definitely feel like Trigger's gonna get another rerun before Hugo, though. That's my thing.
I think none of them are getting
Obviously.
arena for a good year or two.
Hold on,
so-
let me actually like look that up. But
Now I think about it, who did people predict would have the rerun for 3.1? I forgot. It was like Dylan, Arya, and someone.
it's Dylan,
It
Arya,
was
and
the-
Evelyn,
Yeah.
Evelyn, yeah.
It
And
was
it-
the league, not the big sense.
and it was true.
It was not true. They just like changed Evelyn to How in the last minute.
Oh wait, they
They
changed.
changed
Wait,
Evelyn
Evelyn's
to
not getting a
Haramasa
rerun.
as crazy.
Evelyn's not getting a rerun.
No.
Oh,
You the stream.
I did watch the stream. My brain genuinely thinks Evelyn was on there, saying she was getting a rerun.
You saw Harumasa and streamed with us.
I swear Evelyn was getting a rerun.
Yes,
I
true.
swear she's getting a rerun. Okay,
It
okay.
is pretty fun though.
She is, and I'm waiting for her to get a rerun. Okay, second character is Trigger. Actually, let's not talk about Trigger because I feel like we should talk about Sami because that's a whole team comp that you would probably want to run.
Do you
would
have
prefer
Orphe and
Hydra
Trigger?
together.
No, don't get her. Simple
That's
answer.
that's very
one.
true. Her mindscapes kind of suck too. I don't think that her mindscapes are
And-
worth it all. I don't know. I think she's got really bad
I-
mindscapes.
M1 is like good. Yeah, M1 and M2 are good. I don't know if they're worth it. I am not a Sammy player.
Yeah.
I think
think-
Sambi would be like a little bit above Hugo then.
I feel like the
Probably
weird
is.
thing
I wouldn't
is,
say above. I feel like equal.
I feel like she is
Yeah, I was gonna say
equal.
equal or above.
She's like above Hugo, but she's like equal with him because you can actually use
Yeah.
Ambi functionally in a team comp, especially with
Oh,
Seed
now
getting
you-
added to the shop. Ambi actually has good utility.
Don't you
Oh, yeah,
see the Sammy, please?
You're
Oh,
correct.
right.
I forgot that for some reason that comp does not work. I don't know why that doesn't work. I don't know why. Please explain, Karma.
It's
I was
basically
gonna say something. Oh, sorry.
Let Karma go.
it's the reason why they don't work. Both of them want to be on field.
Oh
and they will
yeah,
fight for that.
I forgot.
and
Yeah,
it's just really
Orphe.
bad.
Yeah, I forgot. Sambi and
Not-
Seed both want to be on field, and
No, but you can go Pulcra though for Ambi because she buffs
No, we-
aftershocks.
My God, we're talking about Seed and Sammy together.
yeah.
Well, yeah, we might.
Yeah, no, Pulcra would be a whole different topic in terms of that. Which actually, Pulcra, I think, Trigger Sambi Pulcra actually was a pretty interesting team comp that I've seen people run before, especially when they
Because
first
that's the only
released.
thing we can.
That
That's
was
the only thing we can.
that was the only thing they could do. I don't. Is there not? Wait a minute. Is there not a single electric support in this game? Oh no, Rena.
We have
Rena,
Rena,
but she's
No, but-
she's for Anomaly.
anomaly. She's like slightly universal. She's the
Just a tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. That's it.
You want to count Seth?
No, oh tech. Isn't he also for Anomaly?
He
He's
no,
Anomaly
Seth is
too,
for anomaly.
technically.
He's
Yeah.
100% for anomaly.
I remember when I tried running Seth with Haramasa. That was stupid, but it was fun. It
Oh,
was
I
stupid.
did.
I was there.
Dude, before Asper quit, I did a run with Nicole, Seth, and Harumasa. I won, and he's like, "How the fuck do you do that?" I know how to play the game.
That was also, I think, season 1 though. Season 1 was a different time for Zenless.
Oh yeah, that was season 1, but
I-
but still, it works.
The only thing with Sambi though, I feel like, is if you have Orphe, if you have Orphe, you can definitely make use of her. If you don't pull for Sambi. It's not that Sambi's bad, but again, she can't. She really kind of needs to. She really needs a premium team to function.
He has a very strict team.
Yeah, she's very. Yeah, I think that's the problem. She's really strict. There is some leniency if you want to run supports with her because you can use Nicole and Astra Yao, and she will do good. The problem really is like you really like she doesn't have like a good stunner option like other than Trigger. Trigger's like all she wants. You could use Chingy, I think. She would be fine. Like, if you have like a
You can
budget.
use Bufu, I mean, no one else.
What?
You can use the Bufu.
Use who?
Fufu. Jafufu.
Jufufu! Oh my god, Jufufu. You could use Jufufu. But like Sambi really freaking wants Trigger. Like she really wants Trigger.
Okay.
But you could use Chingy, like if you're like me and you have Chingy, you could use Chingy, but like Trigger
It
is
wouldn't be that.
yeah. It would be a bit more clunky. Especially because Chingy also wants to be on field. An on-field
Yeah.
stunner is really awkward. So granted, Chingy's also you can adapt Chingy's playstyle a bit to where she's not solely on field, but I've noticed that she prefers to be more on field. I don't even know who she's really meant to be a stunner for, to be honest.
D1, Harumasa before buffs.
That's true. That's true. Haramasa. Oh yeah, especially because Chingy can proc Haramasa's little thingy.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you have the team comps she's going to be good on, absolutely go for her. She's not terrible, but without those team comps, like she's just real clicky with what she wants in a team comp, and you're not going to get good results if you don't have her with those team comps. So that's Sambi. I think is just a solid B tier. She's definitely above Hugo because Hugo's real fucking weird in terms of like everything, but Ambi's not as much. You can have her M0 and she'd be fine. You can't have that with Hugo. Hugo will fucking suck. It'll tank your account pretty quickly. Now that we're on terms of that, let's also, and while we're still talking about like characters who are clicky, let's talk about Lucia. Lucia, goat woman.
If you
well,
have Rupture, get her.
If
If
you-
you don't have Rupture, don't get her.
That's the
it.
thing. I'm gonna put her A tier for one reason. It's literally if you have a single Rupture character on your team. I'm talking Monato, Yishuan, Banyue, Yidhari, literally any Rupture character at all.
But
Go get
we're
her.
talking about new accounts now.
Yes.
No, we're
So it would
talking-
just be Monato.
Well, it's kind of a mixed of all things because if you
No, no,
like,
no,
that's
no,
why
no.
we're factoring that in. Go
We're
on,
talking
Carmen.
like about like people. We're talking about like people in general, like people who have accounts and value.
But we're also talking.
Yeah.
We're also
Oh.
factoring in new counts with some of these. That's why we did with Hugo.
I mean, new account will just
Oh.
like fix Jane Doe and that's
Your
it.
new
The rest
accounts
of
really
them-
should go for Jane Doe. But I am gonna say though, if you're a new account and you're like, I want to use Monato, then go Lucia. 100% go Lucia. You will have Monato a very functional support, and he will do a decent amount of damage when there's rupture. Like if you rupture fire, and if you also want to go Banyue, go Monato or not Monato. If you want to go Banyue, go Lucia.
No Monato with Banu. Let's go. Two
Yeah,
men.
two rupture. Let's go.
Wait,
Two buff dudes.
Kind of off, kind of related, but isn't Lucy also Rupture support too now?
What?
Lucy, because doesn't she synergize with Ruptures now? Lucy.
Oh, Lucy. Oh my god, I thought you were talking Lucia. I was like, isn't that what we were just talking about?
No, no.
Lucy. I mean,
She's
she
okay
buffs.
with them,
Doesn't she
that's
buff
it.
fire damage? Lucy
No,
buffs.
she buffs the duck.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, you got to factor in. You got Lucy. Like, if you want to run if you want to run a rupture character, if you're like, I want to play this character more. I love Yudhari, I love Mato, I love Banyue, I love Yishuan. There's just go Lucy. Like, just go all the way and give them their premium support.
Also, M1 Lucy is busted.
Yeah, too bad I'm never getting that. So I don't want it.
I have them too, so
Like,
like God love me that day.
All right, so I say A tier is a reasonable place. If you are gonna, I 100% say that if you're wanting a rupture character, go Lucy. But like the thing is,
If
she's
not,
not gonna.
yep.
If you're not gonna go any rupture characters at all, do not get Lucy. Do not get Lucy. She will not work on any other team comp. She just wants to be on rupture. Do not run Lucy on any team comp unless it's rupture. Now we're good. Let's talk trigger.
If we don't have stunners like me, get her. That's the simple answer.
Yeah, if you don't have Triggers is weird though, because she's a really good stunner. She's like probably one of the best stunners in the game. Because of
Mhm.
but
the best stunner anymore, but one of the best.
she
One of the
is
good ones.
She does a lot of good off-field damage too.
that's the thing.
Oh.
She wants to be
That's
centered. She
awesome.
wants a DPS that's going to be on field. So let's talk about what kind of options that is. Billy Kid,
Any team.
Anton, Juyen. No, I don't know actually on that one. Juyen's awkward. That's season 1 curse. Juyen maybe. Ellen, no, don't run around Ellen. I mean, Ellen does like to be on field, but Ellen is ice, so no.
What?
Huh? What?
Yes.
I don't even. What are we talking about now?
I don't know what you said.
What?
I said Ellen, except no, not Ellen, because she's not.
Why?
I just said no.
Why?
I
Yeah,
said
why?
okay.
Dude, I am sleep deprived. Let's just make this quick.
Because
If you
Ellen.
want, I can. Oh, never mind. I can't do it. have
I
no
don't trust
escapes.
you at all.
I'm like,
Okay, the reason I said no is because Ellen wants ice. She just wants ice people. You would have to like
No.
swap out Lycon for
Hold
Trigger.
up. Let me read. Let me read Ellen's kit really quick. I
Oh
really
my-
need to like no. No,
What? Why on earth would
Right.
you want Trigger on an Ellen team comp? I've never ever seen somebody say
I'm
that.
just. Let me look.
Okay, cool. Why do you want lighter on Alan team comp before?
I didn't say
before
lighter. I
my
said Lycon.
I know. But I'm using your argument in a different light.
So why would I
She
want
doesn't
lighter?
need
Well,
an ice
because
stunner.
she
Because
buffs.
he buffs
Because he buffs ice damage.
She buffs ice damage.
Why? Yes, he buffs ice. No, Ellen.
We're talking about
Lighter buffs ice damage.
Oh, lighter.
Do you see why I didn't want to record until I do the script and leave?
No, you literally. I didn't even know you were talking about lighter. We were talking about Ellen. And then Lycon or something.
I'm talking to light specifically. Do you see why I said let me do the script and leave?
Let me do this. It's fine.
Then the-
I've never ever seen like somebody run Trigger on an Ellen team comp. I've seen someone run Jafufu, but that's Jafufu.
Okay. Trigger is the most universal stunner in the game, you'll find. She works with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if that's the
She will
case,
work with Alan.
if that's the case, if that's the case, Ellen, she works with Ellen. She works with Soldier 11. She works with Jane Doe. She works with Haramasa, which he's also going to be on Raid Up. She works with Evelyn. She actually really works with Evelyn.
Usual.
She does work with Yishuan. She works with Alice. Well, I don't know. Anomaly doesn't really want a stunner, so it's kind of up in the air. She works with C. She works with Orphan.
Unless you have the stunner discs. Sorry, the the anomaly disc that requires stunner, the Aria thing.
Oh, Shining Aria, but that's
Shining
It's
Aria. Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. It's ass.
it's ass.
That's it's ass.
The set's ass.
It's. I mean, it's.
It's
I mean, I saw
ass.
someone go 63K with it.
That's good
Yeah.
for them.
What's the manscape?
Well, they had like an M1 Yuzu, which sure. I mean, it's not that. It's not like they had M2 Yuzu with like the forced chain attacks stuff. And,
You're like avoiding the question. How you know the mindscape they used?
just M1 on Yuzu and M4, and I think it was M2 or M4 on Grace. I think.
That's
Wait,
your
do we
answer.
even count standard mindscapes? I mean, they're pretty easy to get.
God. I am way too stupid for this.
Okay, so we're
It's a
just gonna
genuine-
all
it's a genuine
collectively.
question.
Okay, so no, we're not gonna. It's impossible to sit there and factor in every single possible account combination that'll exist. So because of that, that's why I'm just kind of factoring in how good their characters and kits will be, and depending on the team comp. In terms of Trigger, she's pretty much just as good on every single team comp possible. No, I take that back. She's good on every team comp that wants to be on field. That's it. And that can include some anomaly team comps. Probably. I don't think you would ever want to run Trigger on anomaly team comp because anomaly doesn't ever want stunners unless it's Nunghua, but that's because it's Nunghua.
Just like a once in a blue moon.
There's
Okay, there is a universal rule. Every rule has an exception. And there will be a team that uses Trigger the best. That's it.
Yeah, there's a universal rule. Every team has an exception, and for that exception, it's Grace Rena Trigger.
And that's why you can't clear you, by the way.
Shut up! I cleared Shiryu when I actually used Qingyi. That was awful, though. Worst time ever. I do not blame Rena at all. She was horrible. Anyways, if you pretty much have any attack agent that is on field, aka not Orphe, Trigger will be able to function on their team comp, so she's just really good. Alright, Jane Doe, S-tier, no even questions about it. Okay, honestly, funny enough, if this was like last year's selector banner, I would honestly say probably A tier. But given all the buffs and the fact that she's getting her potentials, I think she is now like 100% up there in like S-tier, like in terms of like what she's doing. Karma, do you actually want to break that down? Because you're gonna explain it better than I will.
We don't know anything about her potential yet, dude.
So we don't know anything about her potentials. Karma, break down more. Can you break down more like what Jane Doe's synergy is with Ramiel?
Again, I don't have any info about Ramiel because it's not out yet.
Okay, so the reason why we're putting Jane Doe up here in S-tier is not because of any of the reasons other people are saying. It's the fact that Hoyo keeps pushing Jane Doe in our faces, aka that's the character they want you to pick, which means aka that is the character that they are going to be heavily balancing the game around. So 100% go Jane Doe.
I don't agree with your wording, but also I just want to see it now.
Okay. Karma, go to bed. We've gotten the tier list.